Have you ever watched someone win a gold medal at the Olympics and then burst into tears? Or seen a father cry at his daughter's wedding, one of the happiest days of his entire life? Or maybe you yourself have felt tears rolling down your face at a moment of pure joy, a graduation, a reunion, a surprise, and thought to yourself, wait, why am I crying right now? I am not sad. I am not in pain. I am the happiest I have ever been. So why are there tears on my face? This is one of the most fascinating and confusing things about being human. We are the only animal on the entire planet that cries emotional tears. And we do not just cry when we are sad or hurt or grieving. We cry when we are overwhelmingly happy. When we achieve something incredible. When we see someone we love after a long time. When a piece of music hits us so deeply it feels like our chest might burst. Happiness so powerful that it spills out of our eyes. But why? Why does extreme happiness produce the same physical response as extreme sadness? What is your brain actually doing when you cry tears of joy? The answer is one of the most beautiful and surprising discoveries in all of human psychology, and it will completely change how you think about your own emotions. So let us start with what is actually happening inside your brain and body when you cry tears of joy. Scientists call this phenomenon dimorphous expression, which simply means expressing one emotion through the physical signals of another. Here is what happens. When you experience an emotion so powerful and so overwhelming that your brain simply cannot contain it, whether that emotion is sadness, grief, or in this case extreme joy, your brain activates the limbic system. This is the deep emotional center of your brain, the part that processes all of your feelings, memories, and emotional responses. And the limbic system does not care whether the emotion is positive or negative. It only cares about intensity. When emotions become too intense, too large for the brain to process normally, the limbic system sends out an emergency signal. And that signal triggers the lacrimal glands, the tiny glands near your eyes, to produce tears. This is why you can cry from sadness and cry from joy using the exact same biological system. Your brain is not confused. It is not malfunctioning. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do, releasing an emotional pressure valve when feelings become too big to hold inside. Think of it like a balloon being inflated. Sadness inflates the balloon with dark, heavy air. Extreme happiness inflates it with bright, warm air. But when either one gets inflated too much, the balloon needs to release some pressure. And for humans, that pressure release is tears. But here is the deeper question. Why did evolution create this system in the first place? Why did the human brain develop the ability to cry from happiness, something no other animal on Earth does? Scientists believe the answer lies in how humans evolved as deeply social creatures. Here is the key insight. Crying is not just a physical release of emotion. It is a signal, a communication. When you see someone cry, whether from sadness or joy, you instinctively respond with empathy, care, and closeness. Studies have shown that when people see another person crying, they immediately feel more sympathetic, more protective, and more connected to that person. Crying literally draws other humans closer. And for ancient humans living in small tribal groups, closeness and social bonding were survival. The stronger the bonds within a group, the better they hunted together, protected each other, raised children together, and survived. So happy tears evolved as a way to deepen social bonds during moments of shared joy. When the whole tribe celebrated a successful hunt, the happiest and most important moment for everyone, crying together strengthened the emotional connections between every member. Said, "This moment matters. This moment is real. This moment binds us together." And here is the most beautiful scientific discovery about happy tears. Studies have shown that humans are the only animals that produce emotional tears, and scientists believe this is directly connected to the fact that humans are also the most socially complex, emotionally connected, and cooperatively intelligent species that has ever existed on Earth. So here is the most extraordinary truth we have uncovered today. The next time you find yourself crying at a moment of pure happiness, do not be confused. Do not be embarrassed, because what is happening is not weakness. It is not contradiction. It is one of the most uniquely human things you will ever do. Your brain is doing something no other brain in the animal kingdom can do. It is taking a feeling so enormous, so powerful, so beautiful, that words cannot contain it, that actions cannot express it, that smiles are simply not big enough, and it is releasing it through the only outlet powerful enough to hold it. Tears. Happy tears are not a glitch in your emotional system. They are proof that you felt something so deeply, so completely, so overwhelmingly, that your entire body had to participate in the experience. They are proof that you are alive, that you are connected, that you are human in the most profound and beautiful sense of the word. Every tear of joy you have ever cried was your brain saying, "This moment is too important to just feel quietly. This moment deserves to overflow." And that is why humans cry when they are happy. If this video moved you even a little, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because we have so many more mind-blowing questions waiting for you. See you in the next one.